Hey guys, so we're here at the 2022 NPC Hostile Branch Rowing Classic in Houston, Texas. It's the 16th year we've had this competition. So this year I'm very proud to announce my friend, IFBB Pro, Fouad Abiad, also owner of Hostile Sups, and the host of the #1 fitness podcast in the industry, Bro Chat, right?
Yeah.
So he's here, title sponsor in this show. He brought his crew with him. We got Nick Walker here, IFBB Pro Honor Classic champion, number 5th in the world at the Olympia. Ben Chow, just to name a few. So guys, thank you for coming.
Yeah, man, listen, I'm really happy to be here. Branch, we've been friends for a long time. We competed together, and I like doing things with people that care about the sport. And you put on 3 big shows a year, and I think it's important to give back, and I'm happy that I can be part of it. I'm happy that we could work together on this and really promote bodybuilding in a positive light. So.
Absolutely. You know, I was just telling the guys, they asked me why I did put this show on, and I said my reason to put this show on is for the athletes. Yeah. Because I said, bodybuilding either directly or indirectly is responsible for everything I've had in my life. And because it taught me about hard work, discipline, dedication, consistency, and I took those things and I applied it in other areas of my life. It made me successful. So, this was my way of providing a platform for the athletes to come, compete, and give back. And I realized that not everybody wants to be a bikini competitor or a bodybuilder. So that's why we have the different events. So whatever your chosen sport is, you come, compete, have a good time, and bring the family.
No, I feel the same way. It's like, I feel like a lot of guys are in the sport, and then when they leave the sport, they forget about it. And I feel like I'm the same way you are. Like, everything I have in my life is because of bodybuilding. So I want to do as much as I can to give back to the next generation. So I appreciate you having me here. And
thank you for coming out, supporting the show, supporting all the shows. So Denver, Fort Worth, and now Houston. So thank you very much. And because of you and all the people that come to this show, we make this possible for the athletes to have a good time. So what's next for you guys?
We're at the Orlando Pro next week, and then I think we're shutting it down till Olympia time because all the boys are getting ready, so I don't want to disturb them. One of the things about being an owner and a previous athlete is I know how much they got to focus, so I leave them alone come prep time. So Orlando, then the Olympia, and that's pretty much it for Hostile.
Being an athlete yourself, it gives you a unique perspective as a business owner with your athletes.
Yeah, no, I don't. When they sign their contracts, I talk to them, they're like, well, we don't want to travel when we're 4 weeks out, and I'm like, I would never ask you to do that anyways. So I feel like I have a unique connection with my guys because, one, a lot of them are on the podcast with me, so I get to talk to them all the time. But 2, it's like I've lived the life with them, so like there's always the expectation is already known. You know what I mean?
I gotta ask you, you miss it?
Oh my God, I was just watching Martin guest pose, and I was like, that fucking used to be me. I was like, I actually stopped for a minute. I was like, all those people used to watch me on stage, and now I'm standing here watching somebody else. It's like, so it's weird. I was never really one for the stage, but when I watch them up there, I'm like, I kind of miss it. But we were talking earlier, and I missed that focus where there's absolutely nothing in life that matters. People would say that's like self-centered and selfish and whatever, but it's such a focused discipline that there's not really anything that could take its place.
That's why you're one of the best in the world, because you ain't nobody in this world gonna do anything great if you don't have that focus. And it's 100%, you have blinders on, you don't give a shit about anything else but what your goal is. And that's why you did as well as you did, and look the way you did.
Thank you.
So thank you so much.